for allegations stemming from his previous work in Iowa on the job.
As we've reported, Father Leo Riley is facing capital sexual battery charges. And tonight, 8 on your side investigator Brittany Miller is here. She has the latest on this story. Brittany.
Keith, Stacy, good evening. According to the Archdiocese of Dubuque, Father Riley was ordained a priest in Iowa back in 1982. In 2002, he requested to transfer to Florida to be closer to his parents. Then, in 2005, he moved to Venice. Is the Dubuque Police Department working with the Archdiocese of Dubuque on this investigation?
That is who originally the complaint came from, was the Archdiocese.
Archbishop Sinkula of the Archdiocese of Dubuque says the first allegation of abuse committed by Father Leo Riley.
No, I'm not assumptions. I know that. When I look at this man, the first thing I do not see is priest. I promise you, he looks more like a mechanic, maybe a fisherman or something like that. I mean, I'm sorry for reaching. Let me know, am I wrong? Do you see a priest when you see this man?
Riley was made in December of 2014. At that point, Riley was in Florida, so the Archdiocese reported it to the Dubuque County Attorney's Office. It conducted its own investigation and said the best information available at the time did not support a reasonable belief that the allegation was true. Father Riley continued to serve as a priest in Venice and later in Port Charlotte, where this man, now 32 years old, is alleging he too was a victim of abuse at the hands of Father Riley.
As a child, I attended St. Charles School in Port Charlotte, where Father Leo Riley repeatedly abused me for years. I never told anybody back then. He said that if I told, he would do to my sister what he was doing to me.
He wanted to share his story on camera.
Wait a minute, hold on. He would do to your sister what he's doing to you. So you're trying to tell me he is just running through all the kids? I know for a fact that it better be a lot of people in the comments that's angry with this video. This is very, very disturbing.
But not his name. He said he reported what happened to him to the state attorney's office in 2020. That same year, Damian Millard filed a lawsuit on his client's behalf.
How many people have to be claimed to be abused by a priest before it's enough to place him on administrative leave and remove him from any...
Exactly, now see, that's the question right there. How many people need to be abused by a priest in order for something to happen? I mean, I'm hearing left and right about all these other things that people don't want kids abused by. And I'm hearing people also saying, oh, they don't believe priests are doing things like this. And yet you are seeing people come up out of nowhere saying that it is seriously happening. Let me know in the comments what you think about this so far.
Possible access to children.
In May of 2023, the Archdiocese of Dubuque says it received 2 new and separate allegations against Father Riley stemming from 1985 and 1986. Those allegations were reported to the Dubuque Police Department.
Our criminal investigations division started looking into allegations of sexual abuse committed by Father Leo Riley that occurred within our jurisdiction in Dubuque, Iowa, back in the 80s.
Lieutenant Luke Bach says the...
Wait a minute, hold on. Did I hear that correctly? He's been doing this since the 80s? And now something is coming up? Since the 80s? Man, something is wrong with the people in this country.
Year-long investigation led to detectives establishing probable cause. Riley was arrested last week at his Port Charlotte home. Talk to us about the statute of limitations when it comes to a case like this.
The statute of limitations that for this would have expired. However, with him moving to Florida, that told the statute of limitations.
Why is there a statute of limitations for something like this? This should be right up there with murder. Let's be honest. You are changing kids' lives, but not in a good way. This is very fucked up. I'm curious to know, where were their parents at when all of this was going on?
Which allowed this investigation to continue.
The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office is now investigating the allegations of sexual abuse within its jurisdiction and is asking for any other victims to come forward immediately.
And where is Leo Riley now?
Leo Riley has since bonded out of jail. He has a home in Port Charlotte, but has been ordered to
Bonded out of jail. Why was there even a bond? Don't they realize people like this have a particular type of appetite? They will bond out of jail just to turn right around and do it again and again. I mean, do these particular people need to do it to the people that's in charge, kids or grandkids, in order for them to get the picture? This is fucking disgusting, man. No, don't put him in jail. Put his ass under the jail.
return to Dubuque, Iowa.
All right. Thank you, Brittany. And if you have something you'd like Brittany to investigate, you can call the 8 on your side.
Let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Do you think I was reaching? Do you think I was not harsh enough? Because honestly, this is very fucking sickening. Let's get involved.